guys, it's Anthony Bandiero here, attorney and senior legal instructor for Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training, bringing you a Roadside Chat. This question comes from an officer, general inquiry. I'm not sure what state he's in, but basically, can a officer's personal motivations taint the case? All right, so let me give you some general background here. So an officer, it says according to the information, had a personal interest in a case, and observed the suspect engaged in illegal transactions, then gave that information to another person, another officer, and that officer is the one who made contact, ended up arresting that suspect, and so forth. The officer that made the original observations is a little worried because that officer believes that maybe their personal observations are going to taint the actual outcome of the case, right? That maybe bad faith. The officer here is not saying what that ulterior motives are, but let's just take a few things that may be common. One is, the cop doesn't like this guy, right? He's a local problem child for the community. This person, maybe the suspect has complained against the officer, and the officer would love to get back at that person, right? Get them in legal trouble. Or maybe it's the new boyfriend of the ex-wife, right? Something like that. The answer, though, to whatever those scenarios are, generally speaking, is it does not matter what the motive of the officer is, right? What matters is, was the action objectively reasonable under the Fourth Amendment? Could an officer with good faith have done the exact same thing? And if the answer is yes, then we should be constitutional. That should not taint anything. However, there is, of course, a caveat that needs to be mentioned, and that is bad faith based on a protected class, like race, ethnicity, religion, national origin, and so forth, right? Those motivations are clearly off limits, right? That's not the way we police in the United States. But these other ulterior motives that I mentioned, quite frankly, are going to have no legal bearing. They may have a PR bearing if the prosecutor finds out that, hey, this person complained on you 3 times, and you sure that's not, kind of tainting your ability to see clearly in this? Maybe the prosecutor doesn't like it, but as far as the objective reasonableness, it doesn't affect it at all. All right, hope it helps. Keep the questions coming. If you want to ask me a question, go to bluetogold.com/show and submit your question to me. And until next time, my friends, please stay safe. Hit the like button and comment if you don't mind, and thank you.